Good morning, Newcastle, and very pleasant welcome to Nctv45. And Sunday morning, and unfortunately, a rainy Sunday at that. And as we continue on, and there's some new switches that have been put up. So we'll take a look and good morning. And the train is on the tracks, and Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
And Newswatch is straight ahead for you.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion. Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made.
When you broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion. Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you
broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion. Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made.
When you broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, Nctv45.
We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion. Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made.
Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NC.
Hello and welcome back. And I got my Steelers shirt on. Of course, they don't play today. They'll be in Monday Night Football. Let's take a look at some things. First of all, let's take a look at weather. And just 58 degrees, and it is one miserable time. Rains off and on, 97% humidity, winds from the south at 10 miles an hour. You can actually see, as I look at the North Hill and gaze up, the clouds moving, 29.66 barometric pressure, 2.57, and how they say visibility is 10 miles. I'll never know because it is very cloudy and overcast. So that gives you the temperature in Newcastle. Let's look at the radar. And as you take a look, it's not what you like to see. Okay, a lot of rain to the south, but they're saying hold on to your hat. There's more rain on the way, and that's the rain. If you were watching the Notre Dame game last night at Michigan, that's the rain that came through there, and you can see the eastern part of the state getting ready to be hammered. So we'll kind of keep that on tap and let you know what's going on. So 58 right now. If you get wet, there's just a drop here and a drop there. For those going out to church, mass, Sunday services, just to let you know. Now, let's get to what's happening today. And as I cruise through, excuse me, just want to make sure there's not any events that we had forgotten about. I know that out at St. James, November 3rd, they're having their buffet. If you've never gone out to that buffet, it is really amazing. And you know what? Before I even talk about that, I have to make mention of something that happened yesterday as we were bringing you Mass. You know, we go to 4 o'clock Mass and try and get where Father McGaffick's going to be saying it. That way, anything that's coming up, you kind of get it straight from the horse's mouth and not secondhand. Well, that being said, a couple came up and sat behind us and had a son, and I wanted to give them a shout out because they had come from Pittsburgh. Now, this is the second time that this had happened. Okay, somebody from Pittsburgh at Holy Spirit Parish, and actually it happened twice at the St. Vitus worship site, where they said, we watch you all the time, and wow, you do all these masses, and they asked for our brochure and everything, and it was kind of flattering to know that people outside of here are recognizing what we do in Newcastle and seeing things in a much more positive light than what others see. And it's very important to recognize that. You know, maybe he takes a lot of heat for it. I'll give a shout out to Chris Sonata, who constantly emphasizes that positive light. Now, we may agree or disagree in other points, but I give credit to those who are really working to emphasize that, and I really want to make a point of that because that was the second time it happened. I had seen people from Duquesne there, people from Pittsburgh there, and it's Duquesne University, not to be confused with the city of Duquesne, and people mentioning the positive reflection that they get from Nctv45 about Newcastle. Changes their whole opinion. They go out and eat. Sometimes it's some of our sponsors, and they just have great things to say. So, that note. Now, here's something, and we're talking about this week. Next, not this Thursday. This Thursday is Halloween. A week from Thursday is the hemp conference, for lack of a better word. It's an educational series on hemp. Welcome introductions, presentation, what it is and what it is not. It's not marijuana. Its history in Pennsylvania and future growth. Presentation of the seed, oil, and fiber. Which choice works for you? The potential risks of each. Which type fits your current status? Okay. Presentation of hemp landscaping. Report on how hemp construction materials from U.S. Builders Association submit a report. Our two-factor is insulation, and they're saying this thing works better than fiberglass. The world market, current end user applications, comments by the Secretary of PA, Department of Agriculture, Fred Sathmeyer, and comments by Aaron Bernstein, a panel discussion, and the harvesting experience. All that at that November 7th hemp conference. And you know, all the time I ask you to be informed, okay? That's really not asking you to take one side or the other, for or against hemp or anything else, but try to get yourself in a position where you know a little bit about what these other things are. Because outside the castle here, Newcastle, Lawrence County, there are other things going on that might be beneficial for us to use or try here, and you should know about them. So just a little note on that. And we're in discussion. We may be bringing you that series live. I feel it's very important to what we do, and that's a community type thing, and like I said, very, very important. So I wanted to make mention of that as we cruise through this news day, letting you know of some of the things that are going on and are kind of important in our area. Now, this coincides with what we're doing today. We have footage. Do we have footage of hockey that we've done? And let me tell you, it's been a tremendously crazy. September was crazy. October, insane. Okay. This hockey footage. Today, this hockey footage, you're going to see a flood of hockey footage come at you, so that we can get caught up, so that moving forward here into November, you will have the hockey games. We'll give you a report on high school football and prepare for basketball, as it's just an unbelievable amount of positive activity going on. Now, with that idea of hockey, and this is good because it's personal hobby too. November 2nd, call it all winemakers homemade. Enter your wine in our People's Choice Award. Wine categories are red and white. Contestants may enter both categorically and will be required to provide a minimum of 1 gallon. All contents receive a free ticket to the event. First place winners will receive a bucket of juice from Luva Bella. Any questions, call Stacy at 724-944-7066. This benefits Neshannock Hockey. It's red and white, and that's going to be a good time. I'm very I like crafting that wine. And just so you know. Now, as we move on, a bingo benefit today going on at the Scottish Rite Cathedral. $10 donation. Concession stands. Come and have lunch with them. Doors open. There's early bird bingo. You can call Diane at 724-971-7293 or Carol at 724-651-9457. Chinese auction 50-50. Pig number, I don't know what that is. All proceeds benefit local cancer patients. Thanks for your support. This is sponsored by the Newcastle Cancer Group. So you can see a lot of things going on. Steelers playing Monday. You're in a good position not to miss anything. And what the heck? I mean, you can't beat that. Now, last night was good. If you saw the party here at the Majestic, and we told you about that. Now, that's the good news. The bad news is during coffee this morning, wow. I heard it from all sides. I'll give you some more good news. My Duquesne Dukes, they won. 28-24 over Wagner. The bad news of which I speak is number 10 Michigan thrashed the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, 45-14. Notre Dame was number 8, and it was a beating like no other. Now Pitt challenged Miami, but lost 16-12. And I know, as you get those Penn State guys, yes, Penn State going up, and the Nittany Lions coming away with what I consider a big win, because they played Michigan State, and that win will propel them upwards, and now the Lions can be looking at the playoffs, as far as they have good old Ohio State ahead, but making a run and doing well in the Big Ten playoff system could get them into the national title hunt, as they beat Michigan State. And so that gives you an idea of what went on there. Let's go on over to the Cedar Sports Corner and check this out. We'll be right back. Into the national.
The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much more. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menus. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, and Middle Eastern cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side. Call the Cedars on the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle, 724. The Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from the Cedars The Cedars features Mediterranean, puzzle, and Jewish cuisine. They're open every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. every day, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. on the east side of the Cedars. On the east side at 827 Addis Street, Newcastle. 724. The Cedars Restaurant in the Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle.
We have a full restaurant. I mean, it's a full menu. We're doing like a signature steak with lamb. It's blackened and it's absolutely delicious. We're doing a pasta. We're trying to do the vegetarian. So we got an own menu for just the vegetarian. We have 3 bars like next to the banquet, and that's kind of nice because you have your own. This is the only place in this whole area that really has a hotel next to a restaurant and a bar. We have a huge banquet room. We can sit up to at least 750 people. And you know, we have it all here. We have music, we got DJs, we got a grand baby piano, we have the piano bar, we got intimates, little bar, or we got for bigger parties, or we got for huge parties. We will do whatever we can do to make you happy.
Well, we're back, and as we give you that look at weather, and we gained a couple degrees there, as that not too bad, and I want to make note of this because it's happened now more than once. And I've been very, very astute in taking a look at everything. We have a brand new system, and across the board, we have controls and buttons that need to be pressed. Now, when we started out on the newscast, I made definitely sure on this side monitor this was muted out, or you get the double talk, as the Three Stooges say. And that being said, I just received a note from someone that the double talk was on again. Wow. I don't know how it switches. Don't be afraid to tell me, and we do have somebody coming in today, and we are going to look at that because this is driving me absolutely bonkers. And I'm crazy, but I'm not nuts. So let's go on with Newswatch. I apologize. Anytime you have to send me a message, don't hesitate. Sunday, October 27th, that's today, Iron Mill Farms, 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. And it should be getting nice throughout the rest of the day. They have a lot of activities. Barney Bubble Dance at 1, Pig Races 1:30, 3:30, 5:30, Candy Canyon at 4:30, and Barney's Glow Dance Party at 6. All the fun at Iron Mill Farmstead. Yes, 252 Greenfield Road in New Wilmington. And today, down at Mines and Meadows, costume contest. Take a fun and scary costume photo at Mines and Meadows. Dress up yourself, your favorite machine, and your camper, and go down and have a good time. The event, $25 per person. Call 724-535-6026 and have a good time down there. Thursday, a little non-scary event at Living Treasures. You can go out at night, listen to the animals. If the kids bring a carved pumpkin, they get 50% off. This is weather permitting. Call 724-924-9571 and have a good time at Mines and Meadows. So lots of super things going on throughout our county area, and here on community television we bring you those, and if it's time to do it on a story, we bring you just the facts, and then it's up to you to make an informed decision. And we say that as we travel through our news day and make you aware of the things going on. So I think some of these things are pretty important as we head through our area here and let you know what's happening. Now, I want to talk about Cheeseman's, and they're open this weekend. Call 724-368-3223 They have hay rides. You can check them for their pricing, and just go out and have a great time at Cheeseman's. And hey, that's over in Portersville. So if you live on that side of town, you might want to head over that way to take a look at what's exactly going on. Now, we're making our way through, and currently 60 degrees in Newcastle under cloudy skies. Clouds moving pretty good as if you take a look outside, and as I look north, they're moving across the horizon's edge pretty quickly. And let's get our two more segments in before we head off to the weather. Holiday kickoff, Saturday, November 23rd. That's a holiday parade. They're doing it on a Saturday. 1 o'clock grand opening of the outdoor skating rink. 3 annual holiday parade. 4 to 6 pop-up family festival. And 6 o'clock pyrotechnicos light up night. Tree lighting on the diamond. There'll be food trucks, street entertainment, children's activities, traveling carolers, and more. Make sure you save that date, and that is the 23rd of November. And it's amazing the amount of positive activities that we go through here and talk about, and maybe sometimes they just kind of avoid you. November 23rd is the Hoyt's open house. You can stroll the tour, decked out mansions, photos with Santa, make and take activities, storytelling, gift shop, shopping, and more. Check out the Hoyt for all that. Last night, if you go to our Facebook page, we showed you the Majestic holiday party, Halloween party that they were having, and it was absolutely magnificent. Stop down to the Majestic. They have rooms available too, so if you're in need of an apartment, maybe that will suit you. Now, holidays coming around. How would you like to win $750 worth of gift cards just in time for the holidays? Well, Newcastle Boosters can help you out there. They're selling a chance to win that $750 worth of gift cards, and that's based on the November 24th 7 p.m. lottery drawing. See Janny Miller, we have some here at Nctv45, or a football booster, and check it out. Elwood City Medical Center, Monday the 28th from 1 to 3, back in the dining room. Kidney Smart class down at the Elwood Medical Center. And they're doing a lot of great things down there. Elwood City, great community. Make sure that you get down to Elwood and check out the Elwood City Medical Center. And we just roll on with activities that take place here in Newcastle, Lawrence County, to keep you informed and always knowing what's happening. Now, dinner dance, Sons of Italy, November 3rd, from 5 to 9. Voices will be the entertainment. Call for registration. Kathy at 724-654-4807. Plan your next event at the Sons of Italy. Today at 9 o'clock. St. Mary's Parish Center, they're giving flu shots. Okay, if you want to get a flu shot, actually you're about 40 minutes away from when they start doing it. Check out St. Mary's and get that flu shot. Trunk or treat today at St. James from 5 to 7. Come out, volunteers needed, but they just go out and have the fun and enjoy trunk or treat. It's from 5 to 7 once again out at St. James Parish. Maybe you don't get a lot of kids trick or treat and you'd like to see them dressed up. That's your opportunity. Nut rolls. Well, the pickup date will be November 18th. If you missed it, call Mary Lou, 724-652-9571, and maybe they can help you out with that. So that gives you a lot of ideas on what's going on this weekend in and around Lawrence County here, and maybe you want to try out one of these great activities and see exactly what there is. Now, Noggin, they've got their trail they call Noggin Night Cidery. Today from 12 to 5, you can go out there, sample product, get some great little sandwiches, and call 724-698-7067 for more information. And that looks to be a good time also. Newswatch, Sunday morning, keeping you informed. Currently 60 degrees, cloudy, and clouds are moving right along. Here's a date you're going to want to save. Festival of the Trees will be happening November 29th and 30th, the Shannick Township School District from 10 to 7. That's Thanksgiving weekend. Check out the Festival of the Trees. Save that date. If you'd like to donate a dinner or for Thanksgiving, or possibly you're alone and in need of a meal, call 724-652-3422, extension 4. And you got to do it before November 2nd. They're collecting for St. Camilla's and Holy Spirit Parish, and for these dinners that they will go to the City Rescue Mission and St. Vincent de Paul. So just so you know, that's going on. I remind you of the flu shot down at St. Mary's. That's 9 a.m. today. Trunk or treat out at Holy Spirit Parish, 5 to 7. So that gives you a real good look at some of the things that are happening in and around Newcastle. Now let's take a look at Lawrence County 45 weather. Currently 60 degrees, as you can see. Cloudy, yes, as I take a look at the North Hill, and we sit right at the bottom of Mercer Street and Highland Avenue, Mill Street area. And as I look north, the cloud cover's out there. Let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check out what's going on there. And I checked my little switches again. We'll be right back. after your rainy Saturday night, how is your Sunday looking? Well, expect as you look at local radar, that rain going to hang in there, and you really see it on the national. It's going to hang in there till at least noon today, so be aware of that. Your Sunday, cloudy, rain before noon, high is 64, chance of rain 60%. Sunday night, mostly cloudy, 45. Monday, mostly sunny, 62. Monday night, partly cloudy, a low of 45. Tuesday, partly sunny, 63. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 43. And then comes your rain. Wednesday, mostly cloudy, 55, 40% chance of rain. Wednesday night, mostly cloudy, 42, 50% chance of rain. Thursday, mostly cloudy, 54, 40% chance of rain. And, as you start to look at Friday, the rain starts to dissipate. Partly cloudy, 48. Friday night, partly cloudy and low 31. And then you've got just a cloudy weekend and a very seasonable look. So that was Lawrence County 45 weather. We're going to take this break, and we'll be right back after we hear from
standing by my window.
Is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Vinte Se in Newcastle is a premier winery located on Newcastle's southeast side on Wilson Avenue. Vinte Se open Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Features a variety of fine wines and also fine food. Vinte Se for the very best. Today's programming is brought to you by Nctv45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Get to Dad's Bar before the rooster crows. Yes, it's Tony's Lounge, complete with a great bar, pool, yes, jukebox, and a great seating area that is unbelievable. It'll make you hungry, and a wide selection to choose from, including wings. Yes, specials too. Don't monkey around. Get to Tony's Lounge. And folks, we're back, and always trying to give you that look at radar, and there you go, as we set that up. Currently, like I said, 60 degrees in Newcastle, cloudy skies, and all the buttons checked, and away we go. T-Day 5K run, take place November 28th, downtown Y. Make sure that you call them to get registered. 724-658-4766, extension 13. Michelle Swager at mswager@ncymca.org. Tell Michelle that NCTV45 sent you. And as we cruise on with Newswatch, updating you on just what's happening in what I call the greatest castle in the world. Make sure that you save a couple dates. November 8th and 9th, Spiritual Path Church, Reverend Barbara Sanson will be there. She was ordained in 1990 and is presently a healer at Healing Temple in Lilydale, New York. In addition to working with people on an individual basis, she is active within the community of Lilydale and the largest center for spiritualism in the world. She has served as president of Mediums and Legal for 6 years and chairperson of the Healing Temple for 14. Co-director of the Healing Prophecy, mentor for school teaching, spirituality, healing, a member of various committees, and creative and founder of the Lilydale Healing Association. She will be there. The fee to go see her is $25. She'll be there from 1 to 4. Okay, for more information on this, call 724-698-7564, and they'll be glad to keep you updated. Now, we're going to take this break, go hear from these great sponsors, and we'll be right back.
There's more than meets the eye. Gotta give them a Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
These fine businesses provided funding for this program. Gatherings, Town and Country, and On Target. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
Well, that's going to do it here for Newswatch, and make sure that, yeah, I think you're going to get away, but it's very cloudy out there, as if you plan on going to Mass Sunday services. No rain right now. You see a little pop-up in what I would call the northern Youngstown, around Belmont Avenue, Youngstown area, right to the left of the Y here in Youngstown on our sheet. But yeah, you could get rain today, and that's what they forecasted, so make sure you keep an eye out. Now, make sure that you tell a friend, and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And when they say, I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them, well, NCTV45, we're available anytime on your time. He has a train that runs on your schedule. That's NCTV45 in Newcastle. And I leave you every day with a little musical ditty, and today's no different, as we have some folks walking by our window and giving away. You know, you'd be surprised. Down at the Majestic, there are a lot of people that have some pretty great jobs. They come down here, they live, it's a great community, and a lot of them on Sunday morning go jogging or do other things, and just have an all-out good time. So take a look. Like I said, they have a few rooms down here that they could rent out. Maybe it'd be suitable for you. Now, as we go through, and last night I couldn't help but talk about the party they were having, and so with that, okay, I have to do this by Chic. It's Dance, 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 okay, as, you know, what the heck, if you're not dancing. Now, make sure that you got that second cup of coffee and have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.